Hi besties, if you clicked onto this video, I'm going to get you a reading for today and tune into your spirit guides and your ancestors and your highest self to get you a message and see what you have to hear today. There's no particular intention for today's reading other than what you need to hear at the moment when you clicked onto this video, so perhaps it will resonate with some sort of struggles that you were having. So the first card we have coming out today is the Hanged Man. So I feel like there's going to be some situation where your perspective is going to be turned upside down, like 180-degree change in your perception about a situation in your life, whether this is a huge milestone in your life. Perhaps for some reason I feel like you're going through some like transition phase where maybe you just like got married or got separated, or maybe you're in a partnership but something is going to shift perspective wise is coming through for some reason. I feel like there could be something where you've been feeling really negative about a situation or really unsure about what to do in life in general perhaps, but with this particular situation I feel like you've, for example, I'm being shown someone that for like 5 or 10 years has been thinking one way about this particular situation, whether it's a job, a relationship, or just like an attitude about how you envisage your own life, right? It's like 10, 15, this huge, massive chunk of how long you have thought about the way that perhaps even the world works for a really long time. And this is just like completely doing like a pole shift and turning 180 degrees on its head. So I'm not sure if this is related to work or career or a relationship. So let's find out some more information. Okay, so we have the King of Cups coming out. So this is a water sign energy. This could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be male, doesn't have to be, but it's a divine masculine energy. I feel like this, if this is you or somebody around you, you or they could be very emotionally nurturing, giving, compassionate, very much understanding, and having the ability to hold space for not only your emotions but other people's as well. So perhaps this is about some sort of emotional revelation with water sign, divine masculine, or perhaps if this is you watching this video right now, or somebody in your energy field is going to help you have a perspective change about something. So perhaps this perspective change is in regards to this person or this energy or yourself, or this person coming into your life soon if they are not already around you is going to be able to help you shift your thinking in some area of life. So I'm getting a lot of chills at the moment, so I feel like, yeah, let's get some more cards pulled to figure out what this perspective shift is going to be about. Yeah, so we have the Emperor in reverse coming out as well. I feel like there could be 2 masculine energies in your life at the moment, or you could be just feeling like you are not in control of a lot of things at the moment. You could have Aries in your chart as well. You don't have to, but I just feel like there's this sense where perhaps you were being controlled in a way in a toxic environment, whether that's work, relationship, something like that. But I feel like perhaps this sense of you feeling controlled and out of balance with your life emotionally was something that is more related to the way that you're perceiving a dynamic in a relationship or a dynamic in a workplace. Whatever this situation is, I feel like your perspective about this situation is going to change. And I feel like even though the Emperor came out in reverse, I feel like it could be just like a bully dynamic, but I feel you are going to be tapping into your emotions more, or there's going to be some sort of masculine presence in your life that will change your ideas about whoever this other person is. I feel like there's 2 people coming through, so yeah, whatever this is, I feel like perhaps you have multiple people around you at once. One is very compassionate and nurturing, and one is just like a bully is coming through. Not a very nice person to be around perhaps, but your perspective about this entire situation is going to be changing, and I feel like it's because you're going to shift the way that you interact with both of these energies, or these sides of yourselves, or these 2 aspects of this situation. So let's see if we can get any more information for you today to help make sense of that. Yeah, so whatever you have been worried about in this situation, I feel like you're going to get a wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups. I feel like whatever this wish is, it's probably something to do with the person is coming through. There's so many people cards coming out, and I feel like you're going to be emotionally fulfilled, perhaps this King of Cups energy coming into your life, or if this is you, by tapping into your emotions and leading with your heart, having like a blown open heart space is coming through. I know that sounds very out there, but I feel like don't give into any sort of bullying or toxic energy that could be around you, or even just in your thought patterns. Even if this is towards yourself, right? Just be patient with yourself, and I feel like you are going to charge forward here in life in whatever situation is coming in for you, and you're going to be very happy here with the 9 of Cups. So yeah, I think the advice is to just protect yourself energetically, perhaps physically, create distance between you and any situation that is bringing you harm if you're trying to do something. Not necessarily physical harm, just the kind of like mental attitudes that could be bringing your energy down and bringing your desire to focus on things that make you happy. I feel like there's some conflict here, and perhaps there's like energies in your life that want you to succeed and are there for you emotionally, and there could just be people that aren't supporting you. But I feel like your perspective is about to change about this situation, and you really have to trust your heart is coming through. Yeah. So with the Three of Cups here as well, I feel like once your perspective shifts and you start to embody a more sort of like heart-led life and attitude towards all of your problems in life and people, I feel like you're going to be having a lot of fun. I feel like celebratory times and energy is going to come into your life soon. So I feel like you're going to be doing things more if you've been staying at home, or you've been isolating, or you haven't really just been interacting with a lot of people due to past fears about people bullying you or something is coming through. Perhaps there was like a workplace situation where there was not the nicest team dynamic or whatever is coming through for some people as well. And I feel like whether you're going to get a new job, if this is not about people, I feel like the next place is going to feel much more aligned. It's going to be like kind of a dream space for you to be working in and collaborating with others. And I just get this sense that it's going to be very fulfilling. And if this is a relationship coming in for you as well, I feel like it's going to be very celebratory, and it's not the type of relationship where you're going to have to sacrifice time with friends and family and only devote all of your time to this one person coming in. Or I don't know, I just feel like there's a big balance in where your relationships are going, and perhaps your past experiences in relationships with work that might have been a little bit toxic with the Emperor in reverse here, that where people or situations were making you feel like you were controlled. I feel like you're going to have some perspective about how much power you have in your own life to change your situations, and it starts with a mindset and a feeling in your heart about what you want to do going forward. So let's see if we can get you one last message to round off this reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. Maybe drop a cup emoji if there is one, or a water sign emoji, because there's so many water cards and energy in this reading. I wouldn't be surprised if you had heavy water placements yourself in your birth chart somewhere. Yeah, so going forward with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like you're going to be looking at a long-term view of your social landscape is coming through. I know that's like such a strange word to say, but I feel like you're taking stock of your emotions. You're thinking about what fulfills you in life, what kind of environments, what kind of people you want to be around, what kind of person you want to be yourself, and having the courage to pursue a life where going forward you're going to be able to be stable. So there's a little bit of earth energy coming out with the Pentacles here as well with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be taking stock of your future, whether that's financially. Yeah, I just feel like if you've been financially controlled or had your ideas about how your future should be kind of like steered in one direction or one path by others in your life, I feel like you're going to be opening the floodgates to abundance with a different kind of mindset where you're thinking more long term, you're a little bit more patient, and you're leading with your heart here. And yeah, I just feel like there's going to be some really big perspective shift coming up for you if you haven't had one yet. And yeah, perhaps this video could be that for you. But yeah, I hope this helped. Let me know if it did. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. I started this channel, by the way. I used to do TikTok tarot readings as well, but I kind of wanted to start a YouTube channel for longer form videos because it's fun. I like helping people. And yeah, subscribe if that's interesting to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.